The marital challenge between Fredrick Leonard and Peggy is just a clash of personalities. Two masculine energies who are trying to build a monogamous relationship. It will obviously not work. This is a lady who tried to beat up a male actor when they had a misunderstanding. She even deflected the tires of the man's car. That is to show you the type of energy that she exudes. That's to show you her personality. Majority of women with that kind of energy, whom I know are happily married, they are married to feminine men. Men who fall into their leadership. Men who fall into their frame. But obviously, Leonard is a masculine man, so obviously he will not fall into her leadership. He will not fall into her frame. In few exceptions, we have seen masculine women who are married to masculine men. They don't exude that lovey-dovey marriage vibes. No. The one whom I know, they live in two duplexes with a fence demarcating the two duplexes. Their marriage is not the one that the husband will be asking the wife, where are you coming back from? Or the wife will be asking the husband, why are you coming back by this time? They live individually. They are living their lives individually. They meet up once a week to sit down, discuss about the family, discuss about business, drink, and maybe have sex. It is only on those kind of occasions can two masculine energy be together in a monogamous relationship. Even in homosexual relationship, even in lesbian relationship, one person have to take up the masculine energy, and then the other person have to take up the feminine energy. The feminine have to submit under the leadership of the masculine. That is the only way that monogamous relationship will work. Take note, I didn't say man, woman. I'm talking about energy. In some monogamous relationship between man and woman, the women have taken up the masculine energy, and some of the men have fallen into their leadership, into their frame, and have taken up feminine energy. And a great number of enterprising, hardworking ladies, they have that masculine energy. They dated for almost 10 years or more, like they said. And they didn't start their dating as teenagers, no. They were already ripe for marriage when they began to date, which means that the man was having a good fit. And in my own opinion, it might be because of the clash of personalities, because of the masculine character that the lady is obviously exhibiting. Maybe as he waited, the lady might have played smart and pretend to have changed. Or when he decided to get married, he'll be like, okay, this lady has been there for years. She has been there from day one. And they say that the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. Or maybe out of pity. Or maybe out of lust. Or because she's very, very beautiful. Because for him to have waited that long, he saw something that was making him have a cold feet. And know this, any red flag you see during dating will multiply in marriage. Now the lady is calling the guy out for sleeping with a married woman. This is a lady whom Peggy know that she and Fred were very, very close, even when they were dating. But you know, a woman's con will do everything within her power to get back at you. And most masculine women, they will do everything possible to get their revenge. But then, why will a man be a best friend to a married woman? I've said it time without number. A man and a woman cannot just be friends. It doesn't make sense. Talk more of a married woman. Anybody in a committed relationship who is entertaining other people, either they are scouting for better options, or they are looking for varieties, or they want to add to the number of the partners that they already have. And then for Fred, being mentioned in the same sentence with a married woman with 4 kids, that does not make sense. In Igbo, we say that Iro de madrom metumbo. I've met the guy like 2 times. One in Lagos Airport. Then the second time was at Anambra State Airport. That should be around January 2023. The guy is a very good looking young man. I'm tall. I should be like maybe 6'2" or 6'3". But this guy is quite tall. He should be like 6'5" or 6'6". And he looks very, very handsome. So a very handsome man with that kind of influence should not be mentioned in the same sentence with a married woman of 4 kids. That doesn't make sense. With the litany of young girls who are willing to fall into his arms, that does not make sense. They might be just friends without any sexual attachment. So what point am I trying to make in this video? 1, two masculine energy cannot enjoy a happy marriage. Two masculine energy cannot live together happily and enjoy a monogamous relationship. It is not possible. One person have to take up the masculine energy, and one person have to take up the feminine energy. It does not matter the gender. And you, as a young man, bear this in mind. Most hardworking, enterprising lady, they exude that masculine energy. It all depends the amount. Some are very, very masculine. Some, they can control their own energy. Before you commit to a lady, make sure to assess if you're a masculine man. And once she's exhibiting masculine energy, run. There can't be two captains in one ship. No. And also know that any woman who feels betrayed will do everything possible to get back at you. Any red flag that you see in dating phase that is making you have a cold feet, bear in mind that that red flag will multiply when you get married. And know this, so the devil you know is not better than the angel you don't know. No. The devil is the devil. The angel is the angel. Whether you know them or you don't know them, that is your business. The devil will show you the attributes of the devil. An angel will show you the attributes of an angel. So if you know this devil and you don't want to end up with the devil, it's better you let the devil go and then you take out your time to look for the angel that you want. Then finally, as I've been saying, a woman in a committed relationship have no business being friend with any man. A man in a committed relationship have no business being just friend with any lady. Unless you are in the relationship and the relationship is not giving you what you want, then you're scouting for better options. That one is possible. Either you want to add to the number, or you want to replace, or you want a variety. Apart from that, a man and a woman cannot be just friends. It doesn't make sense. Peace.